All right, let's eat some real berries.
Pull up a chair. Okay. All right, let's get totally ready for this.
Wait, what the heck?
I was actually just trying to do like a fashion statement.
Oh, thank you.
Welcome to Good Mythical More.
You're used to wearing headbands on Amazing Race. Everybody wears a headband.
I do have a headband.
Whenever I go hiking, I wear a headband.
Me too.
And I roll my sleeves up like this.
Oh, nice. So you can show off the guns?
Yep, the gun.
You know, fake berries.
I want to move the tan line up here.
Fake berries smell a lot better than real berries. I gotta admit, if these are not real berries,
Real burst?
they smell a lot better than avocado.
Yeah, that one's
Which
stuffy.
I thought was cheese.
So this.
I didn't really think it was cheese.
Look at that, a heart-shaped berry.
Oh, cute.
Isn't that
This
sweet?
is like something off of Pinterest.
Pac-Man berry.
Have you seen the cheesecake bites where they
Absolutely.
so great, right?
I have a secret Pinterest account that I don't tell anybody about.
Oh,
And I pin
man.
things like the cheesecake thingies that you're referring
Now,
to.
do you really like strawberries?
Yeah, who doesn't?
But you have to.
You don't have any haters on your channel?
Everyone does, right? Everyone has haters. You guys don't?
No.
I'll be your first hater.
Okay. There's a lot of seeds. You know, I used to think as a child that every time I ate a strawberry, I was planting a strawberry tree in my belly.
Because strawberries grow on trees, kids.
Tell me about the Amazing Race. You have to swear yourself to isolation and secrecy from everyone except for Joey
Yeah.
for like 40 days. You can't talk to family. While you're shooting the show, you can't have any contact with the outside world because it will give away the show.
Yeah.
Even I know that.
There's a lot of shows that are like that.
Right. But there. So you had to. How did you deal with that?
But Joey's is my best friend, so I mean, it was just like.
I don't mean like how did you deal being with Joey?
Oh.
I meant like how do you deal without like a cell phone?
Oh, it's like when else do you get an excuse not to, like, to get away from all that?
So it's
you know?
like cleansing.
Yeah, it was nice. I mean, I missed it at the end, but I was ready to get back to work. But it was nice.
You want me to feed it? Never mind.
Nah,
You can-
I'm okay.
If you were to,
all right, fine.
Go rogue and like violate the secrecy policy, would they kill you?
Well, first of all, I wouldn't go rogue. I'm a paladin at heart, but they would kill me.
Well, she wouldn't get the $1 million that she won.
That's right.
Is it $1 million?
Yeah.
For All Stars, how much did you win?
Do you guys even watch the show?
I'm familiar with the show,
Yeah.
and I'm a fan of you on the show.
Yeah. I'll pull for you when I watch it.
Thanks, guys.
I don't want it to seem. I don't want it to seem like. No, I've never really watched The Amazing Race, but I find it awesome that you're on it.
Thanks. I
And
appreciate the support.
And it makes me want to watch it.
And listen, I know that you're already done with the season.
So I'm not trying to be like being like denigrate The Amazing Race.
But if they have a berry tasting contest,
You just have to watch and find out.
you're gonna win, or you did win because it already happened.
How much could you win if you won the whole thing? A hot meal?
I think it's about $1 billion now.
Yeah, the Amazing Race is always $1 million. One time they gave away $2 million. That was awesome.
And they brought you back as an all-star.
Joey and I were fan favorites.
Oh, that's a positive.
Yeah.
Did you get people to vote?
No, they just asked us back.
I'm silly.
What are you guys laughing at?
Rhett is eating so many berries.
Yeah, destroying the berries.
I'm hungry.
I didn't notice. I was actually interested in what Mega was
That's why you
saying.
put them here, right? So I would eat them.
I actually
Yeah.
didn't get any of these.
Yeah, I'm going to eat those if you don't
You want
watch
that
out.
one?
No, this is yours.
This is like the healthiest thing that we could eat right now.
Tell us something that you're not sworn to secrecy about the Amazing Race.
Secrecy. Tell us about your
the sequencing of
Tell us about your
berries.
secrets.
Well,
Near-death experiences.
last season I fell 3 times during the whole season, but
Fell?
I fell. I
Like
tripped on
tripped?
my very first step on the Amazing Race. I tripped and fell, and then 30
That
seconds
made
later,
that made like the intro to the show.
there's gifs. You can find it on Tumblr. But then
The first episode?
very first one fell twice, and then I fell again in Switzerland. But there's one more fall that they didn't include, and it was when we were in New Zealand. I tripped and fell pretty hard and busted my knee open.
Wow.
So a lot
Did you
of
have
people
to
don't
get
know that.
stitches?
No, you just keep going. No pain, no gain.
In New Zealand, the stitches go the other way.
Did you guys fight with each other? Like,
Yeah, we totally did. It was really hard. It was like being in a relationship with Joey. Like, because you're with him 24/7. You guys have to work together. Your mistakes are each other's mistakes. And it could mean, like, you're kicked off the show. So,
You guys get into big arguments.
no, it was our
but
friendship
he's
had
kind of
never...
feisty, and you're kind of feisty.
Yeah, we are, but we always work together. We had never been in a situation with all this, like, pressure. So, the first couple episodes were rough, but we got in the swing of things. And after that, we were just, like, one. So it was awesome.
And you guys are, you're not like dirty players,
No, of course not.
but there are some.
Yeah, there are.
Yeah. Some berry
They're out
haters.
there.
Berry haters.
Now, the thing I thought about it was you get to go to all these places, but you don't. There's so much stress, you don't actually get to enjoy yourself. Like, oh, I'm in New Zealand. I'm running around like crazy, and
Yeah.
I'm thinking about, am I going to make the edit? That's what I would be thinking about. They're going to cut me out entirely.
But
They can't do that unless you lose.
you take that with a grain of salt because it's like you're going to a really awesome place and you're doing something you never probably would do because the race, like, you do exclusive things that the race sets up for you.
Once you get kicked off, then you get sent to a resort where you can enjoy yourself. Which, how many weeks did you get to enjoy yourself? But while you're playing the game, are you enjoying New Zealand at all?
Synchronous.
Or fill in the blank wherever it is that you are.
Yeah, when
do you
we
actually
were-
get to enjoy it?
Last season when we were in New Zealand, we actually got to camp out by the riverbed. It was really awesome. It was really fun. There's moments.
But were there cameras in your face the whole time?
No, not the whole time. We got to enjoy it. Every place we went to, we got to enjoy it.
So you would be there.
It's not a
you would
vacation.
fly
it's a
there and you would
race.
hit the
It's a race.
thing.
It's a competition.
But then, how much downtime would you have?
I don't remember. It's just also quick, honestly.
it's,
so
it's an amazing race.
Yeah, you're
Around
like
the world.
you're sleep deprived and you are hungry and like you're stressed out, so things just happen really, really quickly.
Which is kind of like vacationing with my kids.
If we
Oh,
split
God.
those, we'll finish.
They get all the food. They get all the
You
sleep.
go for it.
If you take the
I get
little one,
really
I
ticked
take
off.
the big one, then we'll be done with all these
Save-
berries.
save the big one. You take that one.
Look at this
I'm
one. Watch
full.
this.
I'm gonna take this one.
Wow, that's pretty. Look at show the
Mm-hmm. You want
camera. No, show them how pretty that looks.
Y'all see how pretty that is?
It's real pretty.
Ladies and gentlemen, Rhett's measly attempt to impress somebody,
It worked. I was
ripping
impressed.
a berry in half.
Look at that.
Hey, look at this. Hey. Hey, Megan, look at this.
You want to see me rip a bear in half?
Oh, it's not as cool as his.
Yep. See? Don't try to emulate, man.